Hello, Tom.
Hello, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How's your dad today?
Uh, it's it's an okay, not 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 bad, but better than over the weekend.
Well, good. I hope he continues to get better. I hope he has a great holiday.
Yeah,
But so Gloria's orders. Who's
yeah.
hand, who's handling them?
I um um. Well, that's a good question. I'm wondering if Pete already took care of them, or I don't know. Pete's not with us tonight, by the way. Um, his family is in town, and he can't get away from them.
Okay, but I knew his family was in town. I didn't know he wasn't coming, but that's okay.
Well, he was gonna try,
Yeah,
but they're still over at they've come into town. They're not actually staying in his house, but they're at the house now. So
right. That's fine. I understand. I
yeah,
understand totally. Uh,
yeah.
doesn't mean my questions go away.
I know it. I know it doesn't mean your question goes away. It means that I don't have the answer's not the answer's not forthcoming.
Yeah, I know um, he gave Gloria some pecans at the last meeting.
Okay, then maybe the ticket is to is to contact Gloria and see if she took care of them.
Well, no, she does. She took care of two of them. She said Ryan, and I don't know if she meant Ryan Cox and somebody else. And then her godmother is owed 2 bags, and we're not sure if Gloria is owed 2 bags.
All right, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. All right, one of them is for Karen Allen.
Okay.
I, I'm just gonna forward you all the orders that I have uh that mentioned Gloria. So
Okay, that'd be great.
I'm
Thanks. Thanks. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yes, I take it that you just sent that. I got it.
Yeah, I'm sending. There's one more that I just sent right now, and there will be another one. So give me a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah, we should have mailed the one to Karen Allen.
I'm missing one other one. Hold on.
Glorious paid for 4. Okay.
Maybe I counted one. No, maybe I counted one twice.
Okay. Look, yeah,
Yeah, I think I counted one twice.
that's fine. Thank you. At least now I know what I'm dealing with. All right. Well, wait a minute. She delivered some to. There must be one more.
I don't know.
She delivered some, and then but she didn't deliver this one.
The the long and the short of it is, um, there's hopefully a ship there, you know, Pete, Pete was thinking that there might be a shipment at his house today or tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you it's definitely not gonna happen on Thursday, obviously.
Well, you know, I told everybody it was going to be next week. We were hoping.
Okay, all
So
right.
I've been. I was hoping I wasn't over promising. So. Um, there's supposed to be one for a Janetta somebody. Johnetta. You seen one of those?
Let me. JON.
JOHNETTA, I think. Hey, Gloria, your microphone's muted in case you didn't know. Hey, we were just talking about you. Your ears burning.
It better be good.
But we're looking for Janetta. Is it Janetta or Johnetta?
Johnetta.
We're looking for her order. I see Karen Allen's. Did you deliver Karen's?
No, sure. Hers was supposed to be shipped.
Okay. We'll take care of that as soon as the next shipment gets in here. And you were supposed to get 4 bags for you.
So I got 4 bags. Right.
So you said
I ordered 2. Was it 2 I ordered online?
4.
Oh, I ordered 4?
Yeah.
Oh, well, who gave me pecans at the meeting? Someone handed me bags of pecans, and I don't know,
Pete,
were those my orders?
I don't know. I sent him a note. We probably won't know until tomorrow. He's got family in town from California.
Okay.
I sent him a note and asked him
He's not gonna be-
how many pecans he gave you last meeting. As soon as I know, I'll let you know.
I really don't know. But you can just count it as a donation.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to find out. We're going to get you what you're supposed to have.
They are good.
Gotcha. We need to get okay. We need to ship Janetta's too. She's in Missouri, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those may have been the extras.
What do you mean?
Gloria said she ordered 2 but got more. Maybe those were the extras, the 2 that should be shipped instead. Yeah, and they were given to Gloria by mistake.
Well, I had 2 extra bags because I ate 1 bag and I have 1 bag left. So
I think you got.
And I paid $20 for that bag, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you paid online for 4.
No, I paid what's her name? Maria.
Maria. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me look at this again.
I don't know.
This whole thing has been a never mind.
You paid for 4 online, Florida.
Okay. I thought so.
Can I have some of your money?
Yeah, sure.
You just give it.
I make pecan pies. That's probably why I ordered so many online, even though
Guess for what? Bill. All right.
Yeah, I make pecan pies for the holidays, so that's why I ordered so many.
Yeah, I made 3, I think, already.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom.
Aw, how sweet. Just leaning his shoulder. It looks like a sports memorabilia store.
BOC.
BOC?
Bunch
What
of
is
crap.
it? Huh?
Bunch of crap.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have said that. Looks pretty. I'm sure every piece has a story, right?
Oh yeah, I still got Brian's bottle back here.
Hey, let's see that picture to your left. That is your left, yeah.
Oh, the silver one, the silver frame one.
Oh, that's a nice photo.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That was taken a very long time ago. I don't know what happened to that skinny young girl, but I'm still looking for her.
Last week.
Last week.
Not.
Let me go.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call this meeting to order since it's 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second meeting of November of the Lawrenceville Lions Club. Glad you are with us, and happy Thanksgiving week, everyone.
Same to you, Brian. Everyone else.
All right. Thank you. Before we begin, Gloria, would you lead us in the pledge? And Tom, would you mind leading us in the invocation after that point?
Who did you ask to do that?
You.
I asked you.
I will respectfully decline that.
Okay.
I'll swap with Gloria if she doesn't mind.
What am I doing?
I'll do the pledge and you do an invocation if you like.
Sure, I love to do that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Everybody fixate on an imaginary flag or a real one if you've got it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
For
We
which
should say-
stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. All hearts and minds clear. Dear Father, I just thank you for this day. I thank you for your goodness and your grace. I pray, Father, that you will lead us in this meeting, Father, that we may be able to help others. Continue to bless each household that's here, and continue to guide us as we, like I said, reach out into the community and help different people. Thank you for all your blessings. Thank you for all your gifts. And thank you for this holiday season. And I pray that you bless each and every family. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Tom and Gloria. Moving along, do we have a motion to approve the agenda or add or alter it in any way? The agenda should was in an email this morning.
Is this a board meeting? I take it is if we're going to have a treasurer's report, right?
Yeah.
Did we not have a board meeting 2 weeks ago?
Oh, we did, but we had a guest, so it so I kind of didn't have the treasurer's report on it.
Okay.
So we've blindsided Catherine now.
Yeah,
It's easy. We're not broke.
Exactly.
see, Brian knew what he was going to get, so he wasn't worried.
Okay.
No, it wasn't worried at
good.
all. It just moves things along quicker.
No,
I make the motion that we approve the agenda.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Hearing none, the motion carries, and the agenda is approved. Lion Bill, our tail twister, do you have a question for us this week?
It's a two-part question. First is white or dark meat turkey. Second part, is it stuffing or is it dressing?
Can I go first?
Absolutely.
You go first.
Turkey, don't care which color it is, as long as it's ready. Second, it's got to be dressing.
Turkey. Gloria here. Turkey and dressing. Dark meat.
You can tell what he likes.
Yeah. Dark meat and dressing.
Tom?
White meat, and as long as it's cooked with that turkey, I don't care whether we call it stuffing or dressing. I call it. And there better be some on my plate.
Gotcha. Is it just us? One,
Yeah.
two.
Maria may show up, but she was getting tires put on the car. She didn't know how long it would take.
Okay.
All right, this is one other question.
Wait. You haven't answered.
Dark meat and dressing. Another thing to ponder.
Oh, ponderables.
What part of the body always loses?
What?
What part of the body always loses?
Yeah.
There's a bad dad joke in here somewhere. I just feel it.
Yeah,
Have you seen those?
probably.
Defeat.
Defeat.
Put it on both.
I'm trying to hook him off the stage here, folks.
President Brian, I return the floor back to you.
Wah, wah.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much. Next up, is the treasurer's report that's basically we're not broke, correct?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, we're still in good shape. I do not have the final numbers on the golf tournament. We did get money in from Aurelius from Dixon Golf.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember quickly how much it was. I want to say it was just shy of $500.
Okay.
400 and something, which was not bad. Definitely an improvement over the prior year, and I think that was mainly because we didn't have Rocky Shipes Group there
Okay.
soliciting funds as well.
All right.
But there are some expenditures that I still have to refund out that I have not had a chance to do yet because I've run out of Tom's signature. So was originally thinking we were going to be getting together tonight, was going to remedy that, but we'll just do it at the next meeting.
Just hold it up to the camera. I'll sign it.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work.
Yeah. Virtual signatures.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, like I said, I'm just waiting on the second invoice from Ellis Brothers. I have not seen that yet because I know there was a second order placed. But we should have funds to cover.
There was an invoice of $3,000 that Pete asked about.
That was the balance on the first invoice for the first ship. That has been paid.
Okay, all right. They had not gotten that as of a couple of days ago.
Agreed.
Okay, so
it was sent out last week, so it should. If it's not, it should have been there today or yesterday. So
I will have.
Are they holding the second shipment for that?
I don't think that's why. No. Well, we're getting to that. We'll get to that. There was a problem with with a processing.
Okay.
That's the delay is because of a processing machine problem. That's why.
Okay.
All right,
but no, other than that, everything else has been paid.
Okay.
I have a question. So that means everything's been paid except what we haven't gotten.
Correct.
Yes. The first pallet has been paid for.
Good deal.
Awesome. All right. Lion Tom, Secretary's report, and do we have an obligatory motion?
I'd like to make an obligatory motion.
All right. Is there a second for the obligatory motion?
I won't say how it sounds.
Party of the first part would like the party of the second part not to read the item in the third part.
Oh, that was good. That was good, particularly off the cuff.
I love it. That was perfect.
Point of order here. Do we want to bring Gloria up to speed on
why we do
this?
Oh yeah, that's a very good question. Gloria,
Yes.
what is being done here is we have we have this Lion Tom is our secretary, and he takes the notes of the meeting, and at this time he would read that report. So instead of we've gotten into a tradition where someone will make a motion to that we abstain from doing so in the interest of time.
And the fact that Tom's already emailed those minutes out in the newsletter.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to screw with him one day and make him read them just for fun, but not today.
Do we have a second for that motion?
Second.
All right. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All right. Any opposed? In the opinion of me, the motion carries. Thank you very much, Lion Tom.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
And even better. we've kind of already gone over pecans at the moment.
No,
Um,
no, don't
Pete
go
is
away.
not with us Pete is not with us this evening. He's got family in from California, over at his house. And they were not to leave. They hadn't left by the time the meeting started. So he's giving them his attention. They're not staying in his house; they're staying in a hotel. But in other words, that's why he's not here. But we've kind of went over that. We're hoping, hopefully, getting that shipment in tomorrow. Cross your fingers. Um, um, and we also went over golf tournament, which will
Okay,
be
now we can
final.
stop for a minute. Let's stop for a minute. Okay,
All
let's
right,
stay to
Tom.
pecans for just a minute here.
All right, Tom.
Pete just texted me that Gloria, he gave you four halves to Maria at the last meeting for you.
Mhm.
Okay, so that would be 4 bags. However you wanted to divvy it up between you and
Oh, those were accounted for people who ordered already here locally. Those were for um, Ryan ordered 2 bags and Shar ordered 2 bags.
okay. So we need
Those were
we need to get you 4 bags, Janetta 4 bags, and ship the is it Janetta we ship to or
yes, she's a ship. Yeah.
It's the other.
and by the way, I'll take care of doing that if that's okay. All right, when they
Thank
get
you.
here.
So you're going to handle the shipping?
Yes.
Okay, please be sure and just as soon as you can send me the receipts so I can get you paid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, most of them that I've shipped so far, I got paid. But yeah, I do have one. I have a couple. I guess I do need to send to you. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, because they paid that shipping up front.
Right.
So we have the funds. I just need to reimburse you.
Yeah, thank you.
Can
Right.
you check to see if there's a Karen Allen? That was a lady who ordered also online. Karen, Shar, myself, Janetta.
Yes, we have 4 bags for Karen, but Karen paid shipping, so I can ship those to Stone Mountain.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think she lives here locally. I think that's everyone. I'm going off of memory, but I think
So
that's
you had Karen, you had yourself, and then you had Janetta.
okay. All right. And I had
Now,
Shar and
Ryan,
Ryan. They were just I personally delivered theirs.
but I'll take care of getting you 4, and I'll ship the other 8 to your friends.
Oh,
All right.
thank you. Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Is the second shipment coming to you or to Pete?
It's coming to Pete.
Oh, okay. Because I've got a case that I think technically is in that shipment.
Yeah, I've sold another case as well, I think.
My orders are.
Well, I originally that was part of my order before, when we placed the first go round. But my friend isn't in as huge a hurry, so it's cool. He could wait. There was one order on that list. I didn't realize it that put my name as a contact, and it was from a Facebook post. Someone was asking if there were pecans anywhere for sale, and I just said, "Sure, the Lawrenceville Lions Club's selling pecans. Here's the website." So they used my name, and we were going to have him pick them up, huh?
Besides famous for your singing, now you're famous for your pecans.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'll get that from Pete too, and find out when I can meet the gentleman and make sure he gets his pecans.
All right.
Only because I feel bad because it's going to be after Thanksgiving, because we're leaving town tomorrow.
Look, if somebody's desperate, I offered this to Gloria earlier. She didn't take me up on it. I have 1 bag of halves. If somebody needs some for Thanksgiving.
Let me check with my godmother. I don't think she'll get them in time though, but let me check with her. I'll just check.
She's the one in Stone Mountain?
No, she lives in St. Louis.
Oh my!
No, it's not gonna make it.
No, it won't make it there. But
And the one in Stone Mountain, I have to check with her and let her know what's going on. I thought they were already shipped, so I wasn't.
Well, they would have been here if they just set the whole order. So
Yeah. Okay.
Do we know why we ran out so quickly?
Um, it's the as I understand it, the we only got so much of our first order because I guess because of the processing issue. I guess
Oh,
that's why we were shorted and having to wait for this next go around. You know, that's what I'm assuming at that essentially.
okay. So the original shipment was shorted.
Yes.
Okay.
Which explains why we're waiting on this second shipment because like your order was on it, my orders were my
Yeah.
nobody has any pecans for me because I'm waiting on the second order, et cetera, et cetera. So
I'm not totally understanding why Pete was in all special hurry to get them paid on that order when they hadn't delivered it in full.
I don't know.
So, like I
But
said, I don't either, but that's fine. Okay.
well, let me take that back. It was his concern was that they have the that his concern was that they had gotten it and that it wasn't lost in the mail.
Okay.
In
Fair.
in other words, or stolen.
I understand.
That's what his concern was.
No, I understand.
So
Mm.
should I let my friends know that it within a week the pecans
yeah,
are going to be shipped in a week or so? Okay.
assuming they come in tomorrow, yeah, tell them to be there.
Okay. Thank you.
And
Uh,
everyone that I sent out in the area through UPS got them the next day.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
I'm not saying that will happen next coming week. We're getting closer to Christmas, but so far that's pretty good.
right. Any other questions on the pecans before we move forward? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and table the golf tournament till we have the final stuff on that. Lions, Tom, how did things go at Streetwise over the weekend?
Streetwise was pretty incredible. They must have had, he said over 100, I would say there's probably at least 130 volunteers there on Saturday, of which we had 7. Trudy Reuter was 1. The Team Gibbs were 2. Thea was there. I was there. Joan, who helps us when we go to the Swarm and Gladiators games, was there. My neighbor, and as well as another friend of mine, Steve Hancock. He was out there with Bill directing traffic. Catherine was there. She was actually the Miss Gil Favor. She was directing the herds to load up the cars. Like I said, Bill was directing traffic. Thea and Ted's sister were filling bread bags, I think. I was doing cereal with Trudy.
Yep.
And I got in trouble with Trudy.
Can't imagine how.
She said, that man, she didn't know Thea was my wife.
Oh,
Anyway, the next time, well, never mind. It was a great time. They're going to do it again on the 13th. This time there will be toys and all sorts of other things done for the clients for Christmas. I'm going to try and get up another group for that.
It's the 17th.
Is it the 17th?
Yeah, the third.
Probably the 13th. They got to mix up with the party.
yeah.
What's that date again? That they're going to do?
December 17th.
I'll try and make that.
Because we almost did 300 families on Saturday.
Well, they
And-
were looking for 320, weren't they?
yeah, and we stayed open. They decided to keep it open another half an hour because I guess people were calling saying they were trying to get there. So we didn't shut down until closer to 1 o'clock by the time it was all said and done.
Yeah.
I never heard the final number, but I know it was pretty close to 300. They're expecting 450 for Christmas.
Yeah, I booked out about 12, and they were saying it was about 250 then, 240.
Yeah, and they made the decision to stay open another. They asked who could stay another half an hour, and a good many people did.
I thought we were supposed to stay to 1 anyway. I felt bad, but it was a good experience, Brian. If we do it again, or hopefully if they bring that many kids in again, they have something for them to do.
It's hard because the preset is where you really need all those people, and once it gets underway, then it's a lot of hurry up and wait, which is hard. But I think the swim team, the Lanier swim team, had a good time. There were
plenty of them there.
There were plenty of them there, and they were doing their best to jump in the fray. And
Yeah, some of them out front wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving on their way out.
oh yeah, I mean it was
That's wonderful.
it was great. But my buddy Jordan was in charge of cakes and pies, so we tried to keep him hopping. And like I said, it was a great turnout. Like I said, a lot of young people, which is always good to see. I'm trying to coordinate a gift wrapping day. It'll be during the week. I'm waiting for the woman who's in charge of the toys for the Christmas party to get back to me. And so I'll let y'all know as soon as I have a date and time.
Okay.
We've got a very short window to get that done.
Do you know who was running the other bread line? I mean, not bread line, cereal line?
No, it was not somebody I knew.
Okay.
What time on the 17th?
I'm sure
They
it's
asked-
8:30 to 1, right?
Yeah, you want to get there around 8:30 and check because you have to sign a waiver and so they have record of you being there.
Okay. Thank you.
You got a decent place to park.
And you get a decent place to park.
Yeah, if we hadn't been there, we wouldn't have had a good place to park.
But yeah, that one runs a little longer because again, the number of cars coming through. Last year, Bill was directing traffic, and I got there, and they were shorthanded in gift wrap. They were still trying to get toys wrapped that had been delivered last minute. So I spent my time wrapping presents like a madwoman. So, but they're collecting like 1,100 toys that'll all have to be sorted and wrapped. So
That's a lot.
it is a lot. But like I said, it's 450 families, and they're trying to make sure that every child in those 450 families gets something.
So they just don't have enough people to help wrap the gifts? Is that
Sometimes that's it, because their collection day, everything has to be in by the 6th. That's that Monday, so they want everything in by that day, and they have to have everything ready to go by the 17th. So it's a very short window for them to sort and wrap 1,100 gifts.
Okay.
So I'm trying to coordinate a day or a time that I can rustle up some folks from my church, because we have a lot of ladies that are willing.
Well, let me know. I'll put the word out in my church as well.
Like I said, once I can get a date and time, we will see who we can gather, because like I said, many hands make light work. So.
Okay.
That sounds great.
All right. During the last meeting, we discussed and then tabled the request for Phoenix High School for their health fair on the 2nd of February. I did reach out to the person who contacted us, and she absolutely loved the idea about doing a food drive in conjunction with it. She thought that was a great idea. That question came up a couple weeks ago when we were discussing that.
But how do we pre-advertise that we're collecting canned goods?
I think that would happen through through the school itself. In other words, they would the people that the people that attend the fair are the students and staff.
Yeah.
So they would I think they would the school would advertise to them that it's a food drive.
And then we would just collect the cans and take them someplace.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that,
Honestly, my only concern with doing it is one, it's during the week, during the work week.
right.
So, having enough team members, or club members to be able to go and man that.
I can actually do that. It's a Thursday, so that's not a day that I'm busy babysitting, which is good. It's Thursday, February the 2nd, from 8 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
So, and
Unfortunately for me, that is smack dab in the middle of tax season.
right.
So unfortunately, as much as I would love to go and be a part of it, I don't think I can. So I don't want to commit. Not that I'm against the club doing it. I just, want all cards on the table. I said, unfortunately, I can't take a half day and be there.
Maybe I can contact Trudy and see if and see if she can help us and stuff.
Yeah, or even Marcia and any of the crew from Snellville.
Exactly.
Okay. Like I said, I have no trouble. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with us being there or being a part of it. Like I said, I just from a standpoint of, unfortunately, I can't help.
I completely get it.
What are the times again for the food drive?
Well, it would be Thursday, February the 2nd, 8 a.m. to noon.
Thank you.
And it's basically going to be a table set up, I guess, in their cafeteria or wherever they're going to set it up.
Yeah, probably. Yes.
To hand out literature,
Yes.
Talk about membership, collect if people, bring stuff for the food drive, stuff like that.
Yep.
So we can, there's many ways we can take that as far as if we give out diabetes literature or we give out it, depending on what it is we want to give out or what information we want to share. Then does it become part of one of the Lions initiatives? We get credit for doing a diabetes awareness event or, there's many ways we can make that work or do multiples.
Yes.
Bill, Bill, it's certainly okay for you to yawn when I'm talking, but when your wife's talking,
I'm used to that. It's the smirk on his face.
All right. Tuesday, December the 13th. We're having our annual holiday party. Lion Tom and Thea have graciously volunteered to host at their wonderful house. Would you like us to bring stuff to share?
Yeah, we kind of like to. Yes, we'd like to do that.
Okay.
The last year, I think we ended up with a lot of sweets, and kind of like to. Any thoughts on how we could be less sweets, maybe more hors d'oeuvres, and not hors d'oeuvres, but appetizers, I guess. Does that make sense?
Easiest way, I mean, in my opinion, easiest way to do that is if everybody just kind of, if Thea has stuff in mind that, she'd like.
What's the list?
I need, depending on who's coming, I need 3 desserts and 3 appetizers, and, it's first come, first serve who signs up for what. That's how we do it in Bill's family when we have potluck.
I'll bring the world famous Gibbs family cheese ball.
Oh, you want that?
Okay. BG's bringing the cheese bowl.
Cheese ball.
Cheese ball. Cheese ball for the cheese bowl.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
It is pretty good. And I'm happy to bring my buffalo chicken dip again. That seemed to be a big hit last year.
All right.
So
Not sure what I'm gonna bring, but I'll think about it.
no worries. Tom, sorry, I'm off topic slightly. I have not finished reading the newsletter. Did you happen to repeat the date of the chili cook-off in the minutes that Marcia mentioned that was coming up?
Did I? Let's see.
It's a separate email.
It is in January.
Is it in January?
I think it was in the 20s.
Okay. I was going to go back and watch the video, but I couldn't remember. I hadn't had a chance to.
Bear with me a second. No, to tell you.
So we're looking too.
No, if you're going to go into something else, I'll pull up the minutes here.
Thank you, Tom.
It's my pleasure. Always. Oops, that's an agenda.
Okay. Oh, again, forgive me. I'm going to pull a Pete. Trudy mentioned to me when we were at the event Saturday that Norcross will be participating in the Norcross tree lighting event going on Friday night the 2nd. So they're running a booth. I can't remember what it is they're selling. Maybe it's hot chocolate or something. They'll have a table, like a little food setup. So if you're looking for something to do that night, if you've never been to their tree lighting ceremony, it's absolutely beautiful. There may or may not be someone dressed as possibly a snowman. I don't know. Could happen.
Third Saturday in January is the Snowball Chili Cook-Off.
You're wonderful. Thank you, Brian.
You guys entering a chili?
I will.
Good deal.
My famous 6-can chili, award-winning. And no, it's not 6 cans of Hormel, I promise.
I have been places where I've gotten Hormel. Or at least it sure seemed like Hormel. Yeah.
You've had my chili.
Yes.
With the jalapeno cheddar muffins.
That's good.
They are pretty good.
Cheddar muffins.
But I guess the part, I will send out an invitation for the party this week.
Okay.
And I'm going to invite people that have helped us during the year. Okay.
That's a great idea.
And so I'm going to open that up to anybody else that you've had your friends help us or neighbors help us. That let's have them come as well. Sure.
More the merrier.
Is there a motion to adjourn as we've reached the end of the agenda?
I don't know. I kind of want to stick around a while. Yeah. It's fun being.
Let me see if I can find 12 more things to talk about that we didn't approve.
Gloria has something. Gloria wants to be Pete tonight.
The question I have is, when I join, I'm supposed to have a checklist and do some items. Marie reminded me.
Oh yeah, that's my fault.
What is it?
Well, in fact, I think they just revised it. I have to get a new copy. It's called the Golden Chain, and I will get it for you.
Yes, thank you, Tom.
For the reminder.
And Gloria, please understand too, the Golden Chain is a very special award. And like I said, you are under absolutely nobody's going to hold your feet to the fire if you don't finish that checklist.
Okay, thank you.
Because when you see the list, you'll be like, what?
It's the vest for it.
That offer was not available to any lion prior to Gloria.
This is true, but it's available to Gloria. It's available to Gloria.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
I don't want her to see the list and go, Oh, heck no.
I actually pulled a list. I went online and I put golden chain, whatever.
Yeah.
And I got a list, but I don't know if that is the right list. And it has different things.
If that's not the exact one, it's probably pretty similar. It says like attend another chapter's meeting, attend a conference
Yes.
or zone. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, okay.
But I'll get you the official one.
Thank you.
Give me a couple days.
Good. Thank you.
And if Brian couldn't get a motion to adjourn.
We were trying to think of more stuff.
Yeah, it's only 7:37.
It's only 7:30. We don't know what to do.
For once, we're running. We're not on time. We're this is like a record.
I do have one more thing.
One more thing.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
All right. Awesome. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right. All in favor of adjourn, signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Hearing none. We are adjourned, folks. Have a happy, safe, and blessed Thanksgiving, y'all.
You too, Brian.
Everybody,
God
have a great
bless us,
Thanksgiving.
everyone. All right.
See you guys later.
Good night, guys.
Night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.